Morning students. So last classes completed example number 3. So now start example number 2, no 3. Now start example number 3. Example number 3. Locate root 2 on the number, locate root 3 on the number line. Locate root 3 on the number line. So root 3, that is root के अंदर ये 3 digit. So this 3, since 3 can written 1 square plus root 2 square, 3 can written 1 square plus root 2 square. अब हम ऐसा नंबर हम क्यों लिए? यह जितने भी नंबर यहाँ होंगे रूट के फॉर्म में, जिसको रिप्रेजेंट करना हो नंबर लाइन पे, तो रूट के अंदर है वो पहले नंबर यहाँ नोट करेंगे, और यह 1 स्क्वायर सभी के लिए फिक्स्ड है, सब में नोट करना है 1 स्क्वायर. अब नेक्स्ट नंबर हम क्या स्क्वायर करके ऐड करें ताकि 3 होना चाहिए. इसको आप सिंप्लीफाई करोगे, रूट 2 स्क्वायर 2, इसको आप सिंप्लीफाई करोगे 1 स्क्वायर 1 और रूट 2 स्क्वायर 2, दैट इज सम इज 3. सपोज आप अदर नंबर चेक कर रहे हो, सपोज करो 5 को रिप्रेजेंट करना है, रूट 5. तो रूट 5 का रूट के अंदर नंबर क्या है? 5. सो 5 कैन रिटर्न, फर्स्ट राइट 1 स्क्वायर, या 1 स्क्वायर सभी में नोट करेंगे, प्लस अब इसमें क्या ऐड करेंगे तो आ जाएगा 5. आप लिख सकते हो 4, एंड दिस 4 कैन रिटर्न 2 स्क्वायर. हियर रूट 2 स्क्वायर, चूँकि हमें इसे आप ऐसे भी समझ सकते हो, इस नंबर को आप ऐसे भी समझ सकते हो कि 3 कैन रिटर्न 1 प्लस 2, एंड दिस और 3 कैन रिटर्न 1 स्क्वायर, एंड दिस 2 कैन रिटर्न रूट 2 स्क्वायर. तो आपको यदि रूट 5 को रिप्रेजेंट करना है तो इसे आप क्या लिखोगे? 5 इज इक्वल टू 1 प्लस 4, और दिस कैन रिटर्न 1 स्क्वायर प्लस 2 स्क्वायर. ये रूट 5 के लिए. सो 3 इज इक्वल टू 1 स्क्वायर प्लस रूट 2 स्क्वायर. सो फॉर रूट 3, रिप्रेजेंट रूट 3 ऑन द नंबर लाइन, फर्स्ट रिप्रेजेंट रूट 2 ऑन द नंबर लाइन. So we draw a line segment, and suppose this point is O, and taking 1 unit, first represent root 2. Previous classes root 2 represent on the number line. So for root 2 take 1 unit from here. आप एक छोटा सा आर्क ले लो, ज़्यादा छोटा नहीं, आप इतना छोटा सा आर्क ले लिए और इस पॉइंट पे रह करके एक आर्क कट करेंगे. ये आर्क कट कर दिए. नाउ मेक एंगल 90 डिग्री एट दिस पॉइंट ए, 90 डिग्री. सो टेक आर्क, कट फ्रॉम ईयर 60, अगेन कट फ्रॉम ईयर 120, एंड बाइसेक्ट इट. दिस इज द बाइसेक्टर टू ज्वाइन. दिस इज द 90 डिग्री. ये बन गया 90 डिग्री. एंड देन कट 1 यूनिट, कट 1 यूनिट ऑन दिस लाइन सेगमेंट. 1 यूनिट दैट इज इक्वल टू OA. आप जितना OA लेंथ मेजर किए हो वह सेम लेंथ A पॉइंट पर करके कट कर दो. ये कट कर दिए. यह पॉइंट सपोज कर लिए B, दैट इज यहाँ पे क्या है? OA इज इक्वल टू AB. OA इज इक्वल टू AB, एंड टू ज्वाइन OB, this becomes root 2. because triangle OAB is a right angle triangle. OAB is a right angle triangle, and use Pythagoras theorem. H square is equal to P square plus B square. So H, that is OB. So OB square, P perpendicular AB. Here OA, AB both are 1 unit. So AP, that is AB square, and base, that is OA square, and AB is equal to 1. So 1 square plus 1 square, 1 square 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So this is the value of OB square. So OB is equal to root 2. So length of OB is equal to root 2. Measure this length OB and cut from this. First measure this length OB का लेंथ मेजर करो कंपास पे, और कंपास से इस O पॉइंट से R लेकर के कट करेंगे. यह कट कर दिए. यह पॉइंट सपोज करते हैं A1. सो OA1 is equal to OB. Therefore OA1 is equal to OB, and OB is equal to root 2. So OA1 is equal to also root 2. Question is represent root 3 on the number line. So for root 3, make angle 90 degree at point A1. Since root 3, that is 3 is equal to 1 square plus root 2 square. So draw a right angle triangle whose base is root 2 and perpendicular is 1. Once again repeat. Draw a right angle triangle whose base is root 2 and perpendicular 1. So since OA1 is equal to root 2, so we suppose OA1 is a base. Now draw perpendicular whose length is 1. For perpendicular, make angle 90 degree at point A1. So make angle 90 degree. So take arc at A1, take arc. This is 60, 120, and bisect. This is a 90. 90. So this is a perpendicular, and perpendicular is 1. Since OA is equal to 1 और AB is equal to also 1, so कंपास पे AB का लेंथ मेजर कर लो. कंपास पे AB का लेंथ मेजर कर लिए. दिस इज ए 1 यूनिट, और इस A1 पॉइंट पे रख करके कट कर दो. यह पॉइंट पे कट कर दिए. यह पॉइंट सपोज कर लिए B1 to join OB1. Now check that what is the length of OB1. So use Pythagoras theorem. In right angle triangle OB1A1, since H square is equal to P square plus B square, H, that is OB1, this is OB1, is equal to P square perpendicular, that is A1 B1 square, and base that is OA1 square. So A1 B1, since A1 B1 is 1 unit, so 1 square, and OA1 is equal to root 2 square. Simplify. 1 square 1 and root 2 square 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So this is the value of OB1 square. Therefore OB1 is equal to root 3. So length of OB1 is equal to root 3. So now measure this length. So कंपास पे क्या करना है, O से B1 का लेंथ मेजर कर लो, और इसी O पॉइंट से कट कर देंगे. इधर यह पॉइंट कट कर दिए. यह पॉइंट सपोज कर लिया A2. So OA2. So OA2 is equal to OB1, and OB1 is equal to root 3. So this length, this OB1 is, OA2 is root 3. So same represent root 5. Same represent root 5. Now exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2. State whether the following statements are true or false. Justify your answer. So first, every irrational number is a real number. I told definition of irrational number, a real number which is not rational. So every irrational number is a real number. So first is true, because every irrational number, definition is a real number which is not rational. So every rational number is a real number. This is true. Second, every point on the number line is of the form root m. No, that is false. This statement is false, because on the number line, this is a number line 0, 1, left side -1, and suppose represent -1, then no any natural number m such that root m is equal to -1. No any natural number. No any natural number m. No any natural number m such that root m is equal to -1, because any नेचुरल नंबर का आप रूट निकालोगे तो वो नंबर होगा पॉजिटिव. सो फॉर निगेटिव रियल नंबर, नो एनी नेचुरल नंबर m such that root m is equal to -1. So this statement is false. Third, every real number is a irrational number. No, because real number is the set of rational and irrational, combined of rational and irrational. So every real number is not a irrational number. So this statement is false. And question number 2. Are the square root of all positive integer irrational? No. Question is, are the square root of all positive integer, since square root of 4 is a positive integer, is equal to 2, which is rational. This is a rational number. And question is, are the square root of all positive integer irrational? Answer, no. No. And this is example, root 4 is equal to root 2. Root 2 is a rational number. If not, give an example. This is the example. This is the example of the square root of this. So that root 5 can be represented on the number line. For root 5. Question number 3. Root 5, represent root 5 on the number line, so that root 5 can be represented on the number line. Since root 5 is a real number and every real number represent on the number line. Already example shown, root 2 represent number line, root 3 represent number line. Okay, next example number 5. Example number 5. Find the decimal expansion of 10 by 3, 7 by 8 and 1 by 7. Find the decimal expansion of 10 by 3, 7 by 8, 1 by 7. So decimal expansion, that is 10 is divided by 3. So 3 3 is a 9. 1.0, again 3, 9 1 0, again 3 9 1, and this is so on. So decimal expansion of 10 by 3 is equal to 3.3333 and so on. Similarly, you can express decimal expansion of 7 by 8 and 1 by 7. And next, so yeah, if divide 7 by 8, then is decimal expansion is 7 by 8 is 0.875. When divide 7 by 8, then you get 0.875, and when divide 1 by 7, you get 0.142857 and so on. So you check that 10 by 3, this can repeated digit 10 by 3, 3.333333. After some step, that is after point, digit is repeated 33333 so on. So this can written 3.3 bar, also called recurring 3.3 bar. And 7 by 8, no digit is repeated, and when 7 divided by 8, then the remainder gives 0. So this decimal expansion is called terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal. This is called terminating. This is called terminating decimal. Terminating decimal. And this is called recurring form. And this is 0.142857 so on. This is not recurring and not terminating. Okay. That is non-terminating. This is not non-terminating. So next example number 7. Example number 7. So that 0.3333, that is 0.3 bar, can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers. That is, convert it into fractional form. P by Q, fractional form, that is rational number. So for rational number, first suppose let x is equal to 0.3 bar, and 0.3 bar means 33333 up so on. So this can written x is equal to 0.3333 so on, call it 1. And now check that how many number of repeating digits, कौन सा डिजिट रिपीट कर रहा है. अब देखो यहाँ पे बार ओनली 3 पे है, तो डिजिट 3 रिपीट कर रहा है. 3 इज ए रिपीटेड डिजिट, दैट इज ओनली 1 डिजिट रिपीट, ओनली 3, दैट इज 1 डिजिट रिपीट हो रही है. तो 1 डिजिट रिपीट हो रहा है, देन इक्वेशन 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 10. आप सपोज करो कि 2 डिजिट रिपीट होता, देन इक्वेशन 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 100. आप 1 डिजिट रिपीट कर रहे हैं तो 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो इक्वेशन 1 इज मल्टीप्लाई बाई 10, देन मल्टीप्लाई इट. सो 10x इज इक्वल टू, इफ मल्टीप्लाई बाई 10 टू दिस नंबर, then 1 point shift right side, so 3.333 so on, that is 33 so on, call it second. Now second minus first, so write second. 10x is equal to 3.3333 so on, and first is x is equal to 0.3333 so on. Now subtract, then sign changed, minus. So 10x minus x, that is 9x, आप इधर सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे 3 0, 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus 3 0, that is all are 0, so only 3, that is 3.000 and so on. So this can return only 3. So 9x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 by 9, that is x is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the form of P by Q, and x is equal to, that is 0.3 bar is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the form of P by Q. One more example, example number 8. Example number 8. It is show that 1.27 and 27 bar can be expressed in the form of P by Q. So first suppose let x is equal to 1.27 bar and 27 bar, that is your 27 repeated digits. So this can retain 1.27, 27, 27 and so on. Call it 1. Now here repeating digit is 2. 27 repeat कर रही है. Repeating digit is 27, that is 2 digits. So equation 1 multiply by 100. जितने डिजिट रिपीट कर रही है उतने ही जीरो बैठाकर मल्टीप्लाई करना है. सो इक्वेशन 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 100. इक्वेशन 1 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 100 मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. सो 100x, आप इसे 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे, दिस पॉइंट शिफ्ट 2 डिजिट राइट साइड. सो 127.2727 and so on. Call it second. Now subtract 1 from 2. So second minus first. Second is 100x equal to 127, 27, 27 so on, and first is x equal to 1.2727 so on. Now subtract. So this is 99x and this one is 126.000. So x is equal to 126 by 99. Now convert it into simplest form. So cut by 3, 3 4 ja, 3 2 ja, and 3 3, 3 3, again 3 cut, 3 11, 3 1 ja, and 3 4 ja 12. So x is equal to 14 by 11 and x, that is 1.27 bar, is equal to 14 by 11. This is the form of P by Q. So now example number 9. Example number 9. Example number 9. So that 0.235 and 35 bar can be expressed in the form of P by Q. So first suppose let x is equal to 0.235 bar and this can return 0.23535 so on. Call it 1. So now check that how many number of repeated digits. So here bar is only 35. So 2 digit is repeated. 3 5 is repeating digits. So equation 1 multiply by 100. So first is multiply by 100. Then 100x equal to, if multiply by 100, 2 point shifting right side. So 23.53535 so on. Call it second. 2 point shift, that is point shifting here. So 23.53535 so on. Now subtract first from second. So second is 100x is equal to 23.53535 so on, and first is x is equal to 0.23535 so on. Now subtract, so sign changed. So 100x minus x is equal to 99x, and subtract 0, 0, 0, 0, 5 minus 2, that is 3, and here 23, so 23.3. Therefore x is equal to 23.3 by 99. And if convert, because convert p by q form, where p and q are integers, this is not an integer, so this can written, if this point shifting right side, that is 233, then divided by 10. If one point shift right side, then divided by 10, that is 990. So this is the form of p by q, that is 0.235 bar. So example 9 is completed, and example 10 is find irrational number. Find irrational number between 1 by 7 and 2 by 7. So irrational number, that is find a number which is non-recurring and non-repeating. Repeat भी नहीं करनी चाहिए, that is non-repeating. And for example, example number 10, find an irrational number by 1 by 7 and 2 by 7. So first convert it into decimal form. That is 1, when 1 is divided by 7, already you find when 1 is divided by 7, then you get answer is 0.142857 so on. Simply convert into decimal form, that is 1 divided by 7, we get this number, and 2 by 7, that is divide 2 by 7, so you get 0.285714 and so on. Find irrational number between 1 by 7 and 2 by 7, that is greater than 1 by 7 and less than 2 by 7. So greater than this number and less than to this number. So irrational form, देखो दो फॉर्म होते हैं irrational का, एक तो हो गया ऑल स्क्वायर रूट फॉर्म, that is root m is a irrational number when m is not perfect square natural number. If m is not perfect square natural number, then root m is irrational number. For example, root 2 irrational, root 3 irrational, root 4 not irrational, because root 4, this 4 is a perfect square number. And second type of irrational number, so here find only one rational number. So our rational number is irrational number is greater than this number. So here 0.14, so write 0.15, which is greater than to this number and less than to this. Find irrational number between these two numbers. So write here here number is 0.14, आप इस 14 से ग्रेटर नंबर लिख दो, 0.15, आप लिख सकते हो 0.16, 0.17, 0.18, आप कुछ भी नंबर लिख दो. देन जो कि फॉर्म लिखना है इरेशनल नंबर, तो इरेशनल नंबर इज 0.15. इसे तो हम ग्रेटर नंबर नोट कर दिए. आप यहाँ पे कोई एक डिजिट लिख दो, 0, फिर डिजिट आप इन डिजिट नोट कर दो, 1, फिर डिजिट लिखेंगे, इसको आप रिपीट कर दो, 11, फिर 0, 111 एंड सो ऑन. आप कुछ भी लिख सकते हो. सपोज के लिए अदर एग्जांपल 0.15, आप कुछ भी नंबर लिख दो, 1, यहाँ लिख दिए 2, अगेन 1, 2, 1, 222 एंड सो ऑन, दिस इज इरेशनल नंबर। आप पैटर्न को समझ लें। आप एक एग्जाम्पल और ले लेते हैं। सपोज लिख दिए 0.16 सपोज कर लिए, आप कुछ भी नंबर लिख दो, 2 3 कर दिए, अगेन 2 333 फिर 2 333 एंड सो ऑन, और दीज आर ऑल इरेशनल नंबर between these two numbers. So example 10 is completed. Now exercise 1.3 homework. Exercise 1.3 is homework.